Hello! Today I'm in one of my favorite cities in the world, Melbourne, Australia. Or as would the locals pronounce, Melbourne. Melbourne is the capital of the state of Victoria, and it's also the Australian capital of sports, arts, and entertainment and culture. Let's go explore the city with me. And we start our tour at Federation Square, one of the most emblematic points of the city. Right on that direction we have Flinders Street Station, the oldest train station in the state of Victoria and the city that connects Melbourne with so many places around the city and the state. And one of the most fascinating things about here is that the Yarra River is right behind us. The Yarra River crosses all of Melbourne and divides the city into the northern part and the southern part. Here right behind me we have South Bank with its many famous restaurants, bars and a lot of shopping. And on the other side we have Flinders Street Station and the city, or the CBD, the Central Business District, where you can find hidden rooftop bars and lots of shopping and entertainment. Melbourne hosts plenty of sports events. One of the most recognizable ones is the Australian Open. This is one of the 4 global Grand Slams and takes place in January of every year, attracting thousands of locals and visitors alike. Let's go take a look at the venue. There are multiple stadiums inside, as well as different courts.
For another year with even more prizes to be won. Plus, each ticket sold tonight will support relief and recovery efforts in
Speaking of arts, Melbourne hosts the National Gallery of Victoria, with multiple halls for concerts, operas, exhibitions, and also a museum. So if you're interested in learning something more about the city, the state, or just the world in general, come take a look at it. In addition to the National Gallery of Victoria, Melbourne also hosts multiple arts festivals throughout the year. We're gonna go take a look at one of them, and any time of the year where you wanna come, there's always gonna be something new to offer. Either cinema festivals, arts festivals, operas, musicals. There's plenty to choose from. One of the main characteristics of Melbourne is the diversity and the amount of parks throughout the city. One of the most recognizable ones being the Botanical Gardens. This is a huge space with a very large diversity of plants and flowers. Let's go take a look inside. It's beautiful. Thank you for joining us today in exploring this wonderful and fascinating city. See you next time.